Okay, so have you ever noticed, like, how AI moves so fast, it's almost like too fast?
It really does, yeah.
You know, it's like you finally master one thing, like let's say text-to-image generation.
Right.
And bam, there's a new algorithm, new model, new everything.
It's that feeling of like, did everybody else get the memo that there was this big AI breakthrough and I missed it?
Exactly.
You know, I've definitely felt that way.
And for AI creators like yourselves, this feeling, it can feel amplified.
Yeah.
Putting your work out there using these tools that are always, always evolving. Which brings us to our deep dive today, which is AI Imposter Syndrome.
And to be clear, I mean, this isn't your, like, run-of-the-mill everyday self-doubt.
Right.
This imposter syndrome is really baked into the world of AI that we're working in.
It's like, what was it, Jay Poole?
Yeah.
It was Jay Poole in their research said AI Imposter Syndrome is a different beast entirely.
It is.
It's not just you.
It's the field.
It's the field.
Yeah.
It's constantly shifting. So let's unpack this,
Yeah.
What makes it so different?
Well, imagine, like, you've spent weeks getting the AI voice cloning process down.
Right.
You finally perfected your workflow, you're feeling good, and then suddenly, boom, new model drops.
Oh, no.
Right. And it makes all your hard work, all those skills, it makes them feel kind of almost obsolete.
It's like the goalpost just ran 20 yards further just as you're about to score.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. So that constant innovation.
Yeah.
That's a huge contributor to AI imposter syndrome.
Yeah, makes sense.
Especially for creators.
Yeah.
But it doesn't stop there. I mean, you add on top of that, like, this tidal wave of new information every single day.
Oh, tell me about it.
New research, groundbreaking papers.
Right.
Endless forums, product updates.
It's impossible.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot to keep up with.
It's like trying to drink from a fire hose with a teaspoon. I once spent an entire, I'm not even kidding, a whole weekend trying to figure out a new AI music generator.
Yeah.
And turns out I was looking at, like, an outdated tutorial.
Oh, no.
I felt so lost.
Well, I can only imagine. Yeah, it's very easy to get lost in the weeds.
Totally.
And then as if that wasn't enough, right on top of all of that, you've got the tech world's, like, obsession with comparison.
Oh, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. It's like everyone on LinkedIn is, like, writing symphonies with AI in their sleep.
Right.
While simultaneously coding their own models from scratch.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
It can be a lot, and that's where it gets interesting, because we're not just talking about, feeling insecure.
Yeah.
This has real-world consequences. AI imposter syndrome, especially for creators.
Yeah.
It impacts the entire creative landscape of AI.
Oh, absolutely.
It's not just you, it's everybody.
Totally.
Like, Jay Poole's work actually talks about this, about how creators in AI are especially impacted.
Interesting.
Think about that film score you've been wanting to create, like that really awesome AI-powered film score.
Right.
Imposter syndrome might just stop you dead in your tracks, right?
Yeah.
Because you're like, well, somebody's already doing that, or my skills aren't good enough.
Right. You talk yourself out of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's a loss for everybody.
Huge loss.
Yeah.
Not just you.
Yeah. We need those what-if moments. Those moments where people just push the boundaries of what we think is possible.
We need that.
Totally.
And you know what the ironic thing is?
What's that?
Everybody feels this way.
So real.
To some degree. So just know, realizing you're not alone.
Okay.
That's actually the first step.
Okay, so how do we get over this?
Yeah, how do we ditch the self-doubt and get back to creating?
Right, exactly. Give us the
It
tools.
starts with knowledge, right?
Okay.
Instead of trying to know everything about AI.
Because, let's be real, even the experts don't know everything.
For sure.
You have to embrace this lifelong learning.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Each gap in our knowledge.
Yeah.
It's like a clue for the next breakthrough.
I love that.
Right.
It's not about like, I need to know everything right now. It's constantly evolving, which means there's always something new.
That's exciting.
It is exciting.
Right.
Yeah, so approach it with excitement,
Okay, yeah.
not fear.
Love that.
Like when you say, I don't know, that's not a weakness.
Right.
That's an opportunity.
I like that.
That's an open door.
Instead of being intimidated by it,
Exactly.
we lean into it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? What else can we do?
This might sound a little counterintuitive.
Okay.
Community.
Community. Okay.
Yeah, like share your knowledge,
Okay.
even if you think it's basic,
Right.
because it helps you.
Okay.
And it might help somebody else.
Makes sense.
Even just talking through an idea.
Yeah. I find that helps me unlock things.
That's huge, right?
Yeah.
It's realizing you're not alone on this journey.
It's not a solo journey.
Not at all.
We're all figuring it out together.
What about mentorship?
Oh, mentorship is huge.
I bet. Yeah, mentorship is huge. Like having a guide in this crazy, wild world of AI.
Yeah, it's like having someone who can say, hey, I've been there, I've had those creative struggles, and here's what I learned.
Totally.
Right. They've been through it, and they can help you kind of chart a course. Plus, you're going to learn from their experience, their insights, their strategies.
Yeah.
Even the best AI innovators out there, they didn't do it alone.
Right, right.
Yeah. And Jay Poole's research actually found that creators with mentors, they were way more likely to finish their projects.
Wow, that's really interesting. So it sounds like it's all about, building those connections, finding your people, and remembering that you're not alone in this.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a mindset shift,
Yeah.
You belong here. You're supposed to be here. What you're doing matters. Your perspective, it's so valuable, even if you're still learning. Especially if you're still learning.
We're all figuring it out.
That's it. The future of AI, especially for creators, it's not set in stone. It's being shaped right now by people like you.
I love that. So to all you AI creators out there, it's time to ditch those imposter vibes. Forget all that and own your place in this.
Yeah.
We believe in you.
Yes. And remember, the most important voice in all of this is yours. Trust yourself. Trust your gut. Don't be afraid of the unknown and never stop creating.
Love that. And that is a wrap on another deep dive. But hey, if today's episode has you wanting to learn even more about AI, go check out the Tech Frontiers YouTube channel. They've got awesome stuff there. Everything from the ethics of AI to the latest and greatest AI tools. Until next time, keep innovating, keep learning, and keep believing in the power of your own creativity.